want to play college real quick. Hold on. Hop in the lane over audibles, I guess. Exclusive run outside. Alright, Brody. Cheese, I'm gonna need you to mute your mic if you're watching TikTok right now. Anyway.
Here we go.
Let's go, Bobby Sourdough!
I'm Bobby Sourdough too. What number are you?
I'm 5.
Like, are you in college yet though?
No.
I'm also Bobby Sourdough. Yes, I'm the next Cam Skittable.
Do you get to pick your number in college?
No. No. Why is my risk of energy high?
Slant.
I didn't do anything.
Yo! Why? We're on the
I'm cooked.
HP flower. There you go. Touchdown, boys, on the audible. Because I'm very odd. Very good. Capella. Next moment.
Bingo!
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the...
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Aha!
Gil, why you get off?
Alright,
Why?
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the
Playing
field.
Tosh and
They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. That pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's an outbound, the catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out of space.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
What are you doing, Noah?
And the quarterback dropping back. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Move.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bringing pressure.
I just
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Dive,
Well,
defender.
that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He makes the grab. He won't get it bound. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense.
Bro, I'm a halfback. I have a pink beard. Oh yeah, I'm taking this home, boy. I couldn't have done it without my blockers.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
First down, baby.
Looking to throw yet again.
13 inches. What you thinking?
Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last.
Hurdle. I hurdled my own.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Timeout. What the fuck you mean timeout? How do I spin move? I forgot. Circle. Yeah.
We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now.
What do you mean rush for 7+ yards?
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That deep shot is hot for a big gain. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
There you go. Wait, what it... Noah, it says rush for 7+ yards on a play, and I already did, and it didn't get
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after
I'll
that
take
first
it.
down
Rush for
completion.
7+ yards on the play.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
I mean, I can do
There's a
that.
screen pass to the running back. Brings in the end zone. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Okay, Arizona State.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Wisconsin. I'm literally on 5 in the state.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
You could change the name. Ryder. You could change your player's name. Oh. You just have to go to edit player.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Letter 55.
Second down, looking to throw it. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
So if I
That's
go to
a misfire
54,
there, Chris.
I
This
go
passing
up
game
one,
has
it goes
got
to
to be able to
56.
get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
When I go to
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now.
54,
Wants to throw it. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking tackles and going. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You know why this happens?
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. Touchdown, Dogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Here's the first play of the drive now for that 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Notre Dame.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the
We'd
27.
love to see you play for college, Fighting Irish.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he finds the running back in the flat. Passes the 40. They can't stop him. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
I don't want to take up your time. We'd love to see Fighting Irish jersey.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Get out. Like, the door's there.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Can I skip this damn intro, bro? I don't care. Every single game.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another
I don't
big
care about
game.
the Mustangs right now.
No problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 3rd down play coming up.
I hurdled the defenders.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
What do you mean defenders?
Catch made on the left side.
Says, oh,
what a move, and he's free. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
You're shaking me.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Running through the tackle. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
Go back to pistol.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets a 1st down in the process.
4th and 2 drive.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
No. It's a turnover on down.
Hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, we're definitely trying this.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The player is down injured after that last play.
I just
we'll take a
hurdled
timeout while they check him out.
Bro, hurdle defenders. I hurdled
play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Tight end goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Receiver brought down after a short pitching catch.
To a team that's Ortho Wales.
The completion makes it 2nd down.
It's disgusting.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
All right, it's 3rd and 5.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
It's 3rd and 52.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is why running the football is so important.
Bro,
you run the ball,
when I heard
play
someone
action.
that doesn't.
It affects the eyes of the safeties and the
Like,
linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
You're too
Tackle
slow.
made after just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that
Bro,
next play.
I can't hurdle anyone because there's no one
Looking
near
to
me.
pass here on second down.
I'm just scoring.
He lets it rip. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that
hurdle
one.
him.
Well, they don't
Does
make
it
the
not
completion here. The
count?
timing seemed to be
Hurdle
off between the
defender.
quarterback and the receiver.
I
But, man, this
literally
defensive
just
coordinator,
hurdled someone.
he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
Is
He's
it
got
dark
a
to
lot of
hurdle
time
somebody?
back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to
It's
cost
just
you.
like,
Oh, and he can't quite
Not
hold
working,
on.
boy.
A great chance for their...
I think I just set the score on this, man.
And now the
Dak
first
Prescott,
play of this
Jet.
drive is set up at the 37.
Hurdle.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and
I tried to
finds his
first
target there. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
All right, Ohio game breaker. Get 50 yards on a rush.
The back's got it.
I'm about that line.
Inside the 45. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge
Scramble or
chunk play
rush?
to wrap up this third quarter.
Easy. Easy. What am I doing? I pressed R1 on accident.
Well,
L1.
Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far.
I did a little
Hasn't
halfback
been
now.
much of a contest so far,
Whoopsies.
and the stats will reflect that.
I retry that. I didn't mean to do that. Dana. Huh? Toss and turn.
One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown.
Right. But look at this. That's a first down.
This is an
not,
impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Whoa. Alright, whatever. It's 50 yards. Scramble. Come on. Let's go.
Y'all, we should go to the movies tomorrow.
What should we see? Why? Shouldn't it be closed? Okay. Fire.
I set the most receptions. I set the record at Georgia for the most receptions ever in like their program, and I'm a running back.
Now
Body
look
saying,
at
"Well, the
this.
ball is at."
Hurdle. Hemi.
You need to study a lot.
It's green grass wherever I go, Gary.
Third week of Player of the Week.
What if I just, you know...
Third week in a row. My bad. Third week in a row of Player of the Week.
Puss. Go. What? I'm gonna touch my balls, bro. I have to go back.
Lasso!
Bay Harbor Butcher.
I just have to get that 50-yard scramble or rush. Hey, stay in.
Let's go.
Every girl, you know what I want to see that.
Whatever, bro. I don't care if Oregon or Ohio wants me at all. Okay.
That swagger. All these pussy niggas around here don't matter. Oh no. Ski.
Outside. Oh yes, we're outside run plays. Outside run touchdown, bro. That's all I do anyways. Set, move, 42. Alright, bro. Where did this guy come from? This guy just got through the whole line, bro. Didn't even get blocked. He's a giant guy.
Fuck. Damn, I'm dying.
Outside handoff touchdown. Let's go for... inside zone split.
Get lucky real quick.
I'm running. There, bro. Weave. How do I dive?
Someone watch my share screen.
Slide.
Someone watch my share
How
screen,
about
bro.
dive?
Someone watch my share screen. Fuck. I got tackled in the backfield.
What is an FG range? How do I do that? How do I reach field goal range? Oh. And then score a tutty? Yeah. So. I think square is dunking, bro, or is... Set. Yo, he's pushing him into me, you fat fuck. Go. Nice. Square is dive, you say. Here we go. Oh, it is dive. Did I get the first down? I did. I did? What? Yes. Go. Yes. Reach field goal range. And then I need to just score. Whatever, I don't even care what I do. I need to go to the very right. So I can... Can I like swap side? It goes the other way.
Oh, yeah. Yo! Yeah. What? One second. Where are you? Oh yeah, green. What do you mean you're... Okay. You know what? Is it week 8 already? Oh, it's week 8 already. Can you like... BYU. Iowa State. I'm a 4-star now. Or a 3-star now, what? How do I get more, like...
Looking downfield on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Ripping through the defense. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's got him in the flat. On his feet at the 40. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Racing to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
A little release to the back.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last...
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Hand off to the single back. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
off the play fake on first down to throw. On target. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Hands it off on the counter. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot.
That's not right.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball their best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be able... Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He'll keep it himself. Slithers into space. Purdy on the Jets. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Power football with the run.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Dogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. Pulls and fires complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Dogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll do it himself. Past the 45. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, Bull.
Holy shit. I'm not gonna be player of the week.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Taylor. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he could make the catch.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll test the right side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. What a contact. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Third and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you. Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build up.
Are we not going for it? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna yeah.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the tailback. Steamrolls his way ahead. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
Yeah. Where is he?
Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to Memorial Stadium in Columbia, home field of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. A change of direction. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Hey, really good execution here by this quarterback. Good job on this pitch. Pick up a bunch of yards. Just not quite enough for the first down. Big decision. Can't wait to see what they do here on fourth down.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
When they finally stop him at the 3, the offense really threatening now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete. Second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He gets loose. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Third down, out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing the...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
And first down for the offense.
That is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They get the second half started with a running play. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
The Dogs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And we're able to get him down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kick.
Heading left after the handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Quick spin on the run. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Here's the target, and it's complete.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
This is the 6th play on the drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Coming up, second down and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. He's running out of time here. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. That completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crosses the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
With the catch, it's Barber. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down after that completion. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Past the 30. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That short completion sets up a third down play. The back's got it on a counter. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
How about that?
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Short pass finds the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, you've got a dangerous football team here.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference.
Reels it in down the left side. Off to the races. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so...
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Defense is about firing off.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. That's why you want to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. It lets you beat a blitz. It lets you get a first down.
And that makes me think, do I want to blitz? You know, how do I leave him open? Because they keep dumping it off to the running back and having success. I'm going to think twice about bringing the blitz. Nice read by the QB.
Oh, there's an out on the left. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Once he got some room, it was over.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Running back searching for a hole. Across the 45. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a shot. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
I think the quarterback just needs to settle down and take his time. Be confident knowing you can step into these throws. When you step into it, it'll help your accuracy. That throw, throwing it off his back foot, led to the incompletion.
Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play, and now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Pumps it downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early.
There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Dogs. And the pummeling has started. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They're working that left side. There he goes. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's White. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll throw it from the red zone. Setting up the screen. Just steamrolling the defense. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Georgia! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play call.
Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
And this defense is well aware of the situation, and they're
The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense is...
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
He makes the grab. Busts through behind his pad. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Let's go. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. He now has 80 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ryder.
What?
Join us.